Hey y'all, we're out in the garage here, not to do any RPM and videos. As you can see here, all of our snow is melted. Most of you see the same thing in your yards. A lot of saturated ground, flooding. What concerns me is the little tiny stream. It's now an angry river. You guys saw the videos of me and Chuck out here removing some of these vines and stuff, trying to clear this bit of property grounds. I got my muddy boots on so I can walk out here. Folks, that thing is moving. There's some power. There is some power behind this thing. This is the Harris Drain. If you cared to look and follow it at all, it goes west and north from China Township here, out north of I-69, well west of 59, maybe even west of I-75 out there. It comes from a long way. Look, there isn't this low area of the yard here. Another couple feet and it's going to be up in the yard. Of course, there's places around the other side. I'll show you the other side as well. That it's down a little further, but down here, when we were working in here, the stream was just right now. I'm going to guess that's probably from bank to bank 20 feet, 22, 24 feet maybe. The surface of the water before, the little stream that was down in the very bottom, might have been 2.5 feet wide. And it looked to be 6 to 8 inches deep. Right now, that's every bit of at least 6 feet deep. As you can see, the yard continues to come up quite a bit. I mean, the water could come out into here. It'd have to come up quite a bit more to get to the garage and to get to the house. But I got this, noticed this weather alert on my phone. You know, I bumped my phone as I was getting up from my desk. Gonna get my second cup of coffee about 9:30, 10 o'clock this morning. I knew it rained most of the night last night, but it just didn't register. I knew everything was melting, but it didn't register. This probably happens every year. But we haven't been here for this yet. So I get up, get my coffee, I'm looking out the kitchen window, and I saw the water on the other side, on the east side of the property, and how it was moving, and there was chunks of ice in it and stuff, and it almost knocked me over. I was like, whoa, holy cow, because I've never seen this much water out here. Pretty crazy. You know, like I said, the ground is completely saturated out here. I'm slipping and sliding. The parts of it that aren't frozen anymore are pretty slick and soft. Look at this, is even draining in here. So you want to know how the stream and the water, it gets so high so quick. This comes from so far away from here. All that melting snow and all the rain. They said we had inch and a quarter, inch and a half of rain overnight. I actually thought, watching TV last night in the back room, I heard this dump, and I thought, man, it's almost 12 o'clock at night and somebody's bumping their radio out here. I hit the mute on the TV and I'm listening, but it didn't sound like music. It was the water going into the gutters from the roof. Yeah, so there you go. I mean, this here is a cluster. This whole bunch of this, what do you call it? The rat infested stuff. I hate that stuff. What is it? The vines and stuff. Man, if it all looked like this, it'd be nice. You know, I could see little Braden out here wanting to go fishing and stuff, you know, in summertime. Take a look. Look how high this is, and what it's going to look like in the summer there won't be hardly any water in this thing, as you saw from the videos before. But I'm going to walk you around the other side of this thing so you can see. Obviously this is the corner of the yard. So we got, actually our property does go over the other side of this thing. See, our property line is right where that, you probably can't see it way out there, but you see the yellow thing marking the gas line out there, I think. About right here, right straight ahead, you see that white little post with the red flag on it. So straight, I think 90 degrees, our property goes over to the other side. I'm not sure how far, but this thing here is in our yard. So let's walk on down and see old Bob. We call Bob Kirkowski. He says, boy, you and Chuck did it now. You cut all that stuff down. That guy probably left it there for a reason so you couldn't see the water rising. Maybe, but the land clearing is going to continue in the spring before everything starts growing. I'm going to take the saw blade on the weed whacker. The old saw blade Chuck bought me. I'm trimming all this stuff down too. We'll come in here and just clear all this right to the edge of the creek like we did back there. We'll get all this stuff chopped down, dragged out of here and burnt. Probably trim this up a little bit, just a little, not too much. Clean this off, taking that down. Yeah, she turns a 90-degree corner right here. It's pretty full. I'll take you back there. Oh, something's been eating our pumpkins we left out here. Nice deer path back through here. Yeah, see that? That bad boy is full. Man, you wouldn't want that to be standing water in the summertime when it gets hot out here. You get a lot of mosquitoes. Eventually, we'll get everything that's land cleared, you know, so we can run a mower around here and give you a little better, clear view of the yard and stuff. It's going to take time. A little here, a little there. There's so much that the folks that were here before us, probably the guy that owns the place or owned the place that used to rent it out before he sold it to us, he'd cut this stuff off and just throw it in here. Because any normal, logical, rational thinking person, I don't understand country folks like this that just throw all their stuff in a pile in their yard and just let weeds grow over top of it. Man, you got to get rid of it. Got to get rid of it. Maybe in the fall we do this here. I don't know, maybe we get tired of it and take a couple season or two off. I don't know. I don't want to get too close because I don't want to slip in there. As you can see, it looks like the culvert pipe is barely visible above the surface of the water down. I'm going to take you down there. That thing, I think, is 8 feet around, folks. Might be further around the corner yet, so we'll take a walk down there and take a look at it. But eventually, this invasive root, above ground root, vine, probably just cut it off as best I can, like we did over there, and just cut this stuff out. I mean, we'd like to have all this. This is, I don't know what this is, what kind of tree that thing is, but it looks like a vine type of tree. We'd like to just hog all that out as well and have all this would be yard, just like it is here, all out there to the edge of the creek bed, because it's ours, you know. And you say, well, it's just more grass for you to cut. Well, you know what? It's easy cutting grass. You got to ride and mower. Hit deer tracks. The deer tracks is right down the side of the road here, folks. Yeah, look at that. That's the culvert pipe that goes under the road here. Pretty sure it might be 6 foot. Somebody's going to have to ring a ding ding and let me know. Do they come in 8-foot pipes? It's because it's huge. It is a big pipe. So well, that sucker is moving pretty fast. Let's take a look on the other side of the road. Yeah. Wow, there's 2, 3 of them here. One from this ditch here, and then there's the big one here. Jesus, that's a lot of water, folks. That's a lot of energy too. This looks like it may be a 6-footer. This looks like an 8-footer. So we got 2 different pipes running under this road. One of them must already be under the water. One of them's right there. There's 2 of them right there. 1, 2. One's got that big chunk of ice. Deer tracks. Chunk of ice stuck in the tree branches there. But they're both almost completely under. Wow. A lot of water. So when we were in the process of closing and purchasing the place, our mortgage provider insisted we get flood insurance because it's listed as a floodplain. And thank goodness, loved our real estate girl, but she was trying to talk us into working with this lady that would reevaluate or redesignate the property not being a floodplain, so we didn't have to pay for flood insurance. And folks, I'll tell you, although from here it looks like it's a long ways up. Man, I was a little freaked out looking out this window and seeing this water, and it's all ice. All these little white spots are little pieces of ice coming down. See all those white spots? That's not foam, that's ice. Wow. Unbelievable. So that's the China Land update for January the 26th, about 1:30 in the afternoon. They're saying the flood alert is going to be until Saturday. Today's Friday, until Saturday at 4 o'clock or something like that. But no more rain expected. Like I said, this drain starts way north and west of here, where they got a lot more snow than we did. So I'm sure it's going to be up for a while. I hope it doesn't get up any higher than it already is. But that's it. That's all I got for you. I got to take some pictures for Sherry and text them to her. Godspeed. God bless y'all. Hang in there. Come hell or high water, it'll get better. I'm praying for you. Hang in there, y'all. Water's up.